Hi everyone. So today is the first day of the RevenueCat Shipaton, and if you have been following my pre-Shipaton videos, you will realize that I look a bit different without the beard, and I find it awkward if I even look down on my face. But keeping that aside, it is 0003 past midnight in my country, and I think the build-in public uh, uh, engagement time has started. I think it started like 3 hours ago, but I just wanted to have that 1st August as my celebratory instance. So the first thing that we will do is release the app called as Mindful Voice Journal. I'll go to Arisin and then I will click on release this version, and it will now be available in 175 countries. Yeah, release this version. I worked a bit on this. So now it is ready for distribution. Now we will go to apps and then I will click on my health tracker Zenther. I also want to take a screenshot of this. The screenshots are not good, so I'm not proud of this, but I will very quickly iterate on the screenshots because I want to tell you the growth on how the app has went from like how it started and how it's going. So I have to iterate very quickly, especially in this week itself. So I have the best opportunity on banking on the ASO, especially because I have changed the name. Now it says my health tracker because my health is not as popular, or it's not as difficult versus what I had before, which is called as macro calorie tracker. So with that, both the apps are available on the App Store, and I don't feel much because I just want to start seeing the RevenueCat notification. Then I will start feeling something, and this will most likely be the last day you see this background because I impulse bought a flight ticket and I want to ship from another country this time. So stay tuned for my next video. And so the plan for the next 2 months is that I will be doing daily coding live streams. I will be working. I have got an insane amount of feedback on Zenther. I have around 15 tickets on TestFlight that I have to sort through. So I will have the Xcode on the left and then Alex sidebar on the right, the tool that I use for AI assisted coding, which will go through the TestFlight issues and then go on them one by one. So that's my plan. The second thing is I would want to spend a lot of time on the marketing as well. So I'm keeping my other phone, which I have what's the word, I have cleaned it, made it like a new model so I can install TikTok on it from ground up, warm up the account because the country that I'm going to does not have like on my main phone. I can go through reels to understand how it works, the TikToks, because I have never been on TikTok. It's been banned in my country for the past 6 years, and the country that I'm going to does not have that ban, so I would understand what TikTok actually means to people. So that's one thing. And the marketing side, I will also use the same videos on IG Reels and YouTube on my main account as well, and Twitter threads. I wouldn't use the word threads, but more on Twitter videos and see how that goes. And because I do not want to target developers in my main account, like a subset of it are into fitness, but that's not my target. I actually want to grow it to the regular users. I got a lot of feedback. I went to an Apple workshop I have mentioned in the last video, and that's where I got some more feedback, and it's going to be some amazing 2 months. I'm a bit conflicted on because I'm also doing the development for foundation model or iOS 26 because I really want the app to be featured under best apps for iOS 26. But side by side, I also have to make sure that this version that I have also grows. So that's something that I have never done before, because last year when I won, the app was only focused for iOS 18 and had nothing to do with iOS 17. So this, even though I'm participating in the same hackathon again, it's completely different. Everything is so different. So I'm very excited because it is feeding into my shiny object syndrome very well. So with that, I hope you're also participating and you learn from me. If you have to learn from my past year's experience, RevenueCat has a blog post on me where we go through an interview that I did with them and talking about how I went on winning and how it felt to win the Shipaton and the plans for this year's Shipaton and my advice for them. Yeah, let's see how that goes. Thank you for listening and have a good day.